What's up everybody, Dan here. So today I want to talk about timing stock trades better and what to look for. So let's get to it. So timing when to buy a stock is super tricky and not even the experts can really figure it out, but there are a few things that you can do to improve your chances and I'm going to show you how. So in this video, I'm going to show you a few technical analysis tips to get you started and to get you better at your trading. So give me a thumbs up if you're a stock trader. It really supports the channel. Thanks. So technical analysis is just looking at trends that are happening within the charts and trends that are going on while the stocks are trading. So let's take a look right now at some trends. So I would suggest a great place to start is this website called TradingView. So this is TradingView here. This is the general platform. So in TradingView, you have the option to select your ticker and you can choose any stock you want. I chose Tesla just because of everything that's happening with Tesla and I love Tesla. Everybody knows it. So what you're going to want to do is go to full featured chart. So once you get a page that looks like this, I want you to add two indicators. First indicator, RSI, which stands for Relative Strength Index, and MACD. The other thing I want you to notice is the time ranges. So if you look up at the top left, I see my ticker that I'm looking at, and then if I click this, I can drop down and look at different times. So you've got anywhere between 1 second all the way to 1 month. So right now I want you to focus on just 1 hour. Close that and you're all set. Okay, now let's take a look at what these mean. So RSI, Relative Strength Index, is this purple box, and what it tracks is if a stock is overbought or oversold. Overbought meaning that there is just too many buyers out there and it's just getting too ridiculous, versus oversold and if it's too many sellers. So as you can see, check this out. So Tesla, right at the split, was in this overbought area. And so outside of these boxes are extremely overbought or oversold areas. That's all you need to remember. So right at the split for Tesla, this was in the overbought area or getting really close, and you can see it dropped nicely down. And if you guys were watching Tesla the other day, it got to a point where it was in the oversold area, and then boom, it spiked back up and it came back into this middle range area. So, and then check this out. So this is the MACD, which stands for Moving Average Convergence and Divergence. Sounds like a lot, but really it just means it's following momentum. So MACD looks at the 12-day moving average and the 26-day moving average, and when these lines cross, there is going to be either a bearish momentum or a bullish momentum. Okay, so the blue line is the 26-day moving average and the 12-day moving average is the red line. So if you look at one example, we can see that we saw the strong selling right after Tesla sold off for the S&P 500, and the MACDs crossed, and at that crossing point is when there's a lot of tendency, a lot of price action, a lot of movement. And so once it started dropping, once the MACD, the blue line, dropped below the red line, we saw this bearish trend. And it continued, right? Until we have to use both indicators here. And when it got into an oversold territory, that's when we saw it bounce back. And you can see it started bouncing back until the blue line crossed again, and we're seeing an upward momentum. So this is just a 1 hour chart, right? So you can take a look at the 4-hour chart and you can see longer ranges in different views. So here's a 1-day view and you can see, okay, so we are on a decline, right? So the MACD is coming down. So, and if you look closer, let's take a look at a 4-hour chart. So, and again, here's a 4-hour view, and so the MACD is coming down, and it looks like maybe it's coming back a little bit. The RSI is in the middle, nothing's really going on. So here's where you can do some short-term, long-term plays. So if I look at the daily, the 1 day, it looks like the MACD is kind of declining on the drop. So maybe there's a long-term decline that's coming with Tesla, we don't know, but if you want to play the short-term game and look for something in the quick terms, well, hey, look, yesterday this thing became super overbought if I look in the 30-minute timeline. So if I wanted to play a quick trade, boom, I can start getting in when I see this thing getting into oversold, because more likely than not, if you look at the history, if you look back, this thing pops up. Same with any stock. This can be looked at with any different stock. This is not just Tesla. I'm just using this as an example. Here's a 1-minute view. I mean, this thing is up all over the place. So it's dropping down, it's coming up, it's dropping down. So if you're a day trader, this is perfect. You get in. The whole adage is buy low, sell high. Now you can kind of see where the stock is trading at, where the strengths are, and what might be a good time to buy. If you see MACD that's on a downward trend, and if you see RSIs that are oversold, this is a perfect buying opportunity. Opposite for the other way. If you see things overbought and the RSI is high and the MACD is up, then maybe you want to short it. Maybe things are going to turn the other way. And so that's all I have for today. I hope you learned something from this video, and I hope you take these ideas and bring them to your trading, and I hope you guys get the best success out there. So good luck and happy trading. Take care.